Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being with me today. We are back in Oakland Zoo today and we're going to be finishing off our little lemur habitat here with our four lemurs running around in here. Very happy they are, having a great time in their big old cage, and they've got their little outdoor area here as well. So yeah, I'm just looking at finishing this off with a little bit of foliage around the base here. So let's just crack straight on. So I'm recording this episode back to back with the last one, so I have no idea what you have been feeding back to me. Hopefully you're enjoying it. Let's think, what do I want? I think, yeah, maybe a hydrangea on the corner here. Let's get rid of snapping. I wonder, can I? Hang on, what do we think? I don't mind it actually, because it continues the theme from the hydrangeas back there actually. So yeah, so that's right. I do like. No, where is it? There's a particular bush. Oh, clearly not that. I mean that's no. I mean something like that could work further back. Let's get one of them back there. I do want a bit of foliage. I do want to continue some trees back here as well at some point. But yeah, I do like the idea of the odd smaller tree as well. But no, there's a particular shrub that I'm looking for here that I know I like. Is it this one? Yes, hang on, it's not that version. This one. See, I was thinking this might look nice coming out of the rocks here. Just kind of gives a little bit of coverage of the house. I know the house is decorated to look nice, but I just feel like this needs a little bit of height. So yeah, that's nice, that's good. I want this area in here completely hidden. No, not like that. Probably brambles. I guess these are the kind of the logical things, you know, just filling in gaps like that. I don't like gaps. Nature doesn't like gaps. If there's a gap, something is going to grow in it, basically. That's how nature works. Right, and then down in here we want to just layer it basically with different types of bush. Again though, just trying to stick to that same theme that we've used inside the habitat. I like this stuff. This looks really nice, so I'll definitely get a bit of that in. I'll get some over here as well actually. I can't remember what else I used inside. What else did I put? Actually, there wasn't a lot in here, was there? Oh yes, I had some of those little... Where are they? Yeah, the saltwort. Maybe go for some of the bigger stuff like that. That looks great. Nice. Yeah, I'm liking that. Let's get some medium in as well. Oh yeah, over here next to the little house there. That looks good. It doesn't need to be completely filled up. I do want the back of the house here covered up though, so I don't think that looks particularly good. Might just get a little creosote bush in, and I want this back bit to look fairly chunky, because I don't want it to look like the animals can mix between the two habitats. Let's have a look. Is that too big? No, I think that's okay. Yeah, so I want sort of an artificial barrier of bushes along here, because we're going to have the tapir and the capybara over here, and I don't want them to look like they can come over into this area. So yeah, create this sort of artificial hedgerow like that. That looks nice. Yeah, I like that. Don't mind a bit of soil showing through. That's absolutely fine. Actually, yeah, I might just... Yeah, let's just do a bit of painting here, actually. I think it's kind of realistic to think that this wouldn't be grass around here. This would be soil. So let's just soil that up a bit. This is likely to be quite a bit of soil in here, and actually I was going to paint some rocks on this surface back here, wasn't I, as well? I've just realised, yes, that looks better. I've just realised that something's happened there, hasn't it? Why is... I wonder if that's because I put that down. I didn't realise all of that crazy schnizzle going on. That's awkward. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fix that. Let's have a look. Oh yes, I can do a little bit of pulling. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, I think that's probably happened when I put this feeder down here. But that's fine. It's all good. There we go. That looks better. Yeah, nice and rocky. That's what that needs to look like. Excellent. Good. Yeah, liking that. Yeah. So this area now looks quite finished, except for the fence, of course. So I need a fence that comes down here and along here. Actually, I think what I need to do. Actually, the first thing I need to do is get rid of this long grass that's showing through there. I think what I need to do is continue the rocks right along the front here, because we've got quite a dodgy bit of edging to the pathway along here. It doesn't look great. So if I can do that and then kind of just get a few of the smaller bits in as well, try and make it look decent. Okay, yep, that is looking nice. Actually, I might just do a couple of small bits on the back side here as well, just to kind of blend that into the rest of the habitat a bit nicer, like that. Yeah, there we go. That looks nice. Cool. So let's think about the next habitat. So I'm going to have to do some terrain work here, because I want it to come out of the back of this staff building over here. So I need to move this all back. Hang on, is that? I don't mind if it's a bit rough, actually. Let's just up some of this a bit. So yeah, I need to carve this out just a bit, not too much. Right, and then whoops, no, wrong one. Let's push this back. Try and obviously make it look like a relatively natural formation at the back here. Terraforming has never been one of my strong points, I have to admit. I mean, I think that's evidence from what you've seen me do or try and do. I mean, the terraforming tools are very good in the game, but yeah, I'm just not very good at it. Yeah, there we go. That's the sort of area that I need. Cool. Okay, let's just see. It's just a little bit funky there. I think that's because there's some pathway inside. Yeah. So what I'm hoping to do is to be able to put a barrier door inside here, like so. I'll try and get it right in the wall. Something like, let's just get it just inside. I don't want anything showing on the outside if I can avoid it. Yeah, good. Right, and then oops, I will get the barrier coming up along the back of here and joined onto, actually let's have a look. Yeah, let's just join it to here. That's fine. And then I can extend out here. Let's get that along to there. Let's bring it. Yeah, let's just cut the corner off. No, let's not cut the corner off, because otherwise they'll end up walking through walls or something. That's usually what happens when I try and be clever. Okay, and then back along here to wherever the doorway is. Where's the door? There we go, there's the door. Cool, right, let's just check that then. Habitat 12. So this is going to be Tapir and oh, I can never spell this. I want to say Capybara. I think that's right. Okay, so let's get some animals in, I guess, and work it out from there. So let's go. Is it Capybara? Yes, I spelt it right. Good. So I only want a couple. So what we've got, Arturo and Santos. So it's got to be Santos, really, hasn't it? Teresa and Juliana. Let's go with Juliana. Oh no, actually, let's go with Teresa because they're similar ages. There we go. So let's have a pair of them, and then we want the bards Tapir because they can live together. So who have we got here? Wow, these have got crazy names. Coelia, Chicomacootl, Montezuma. So, okay, I'll go with Montezuma because I can say that one. And Etapali. Let's go with Etapali as well. There we go. They do have crazy names. I know you can rename them actually, but I can't be bothered with that, quite frankly. There we go. Let's see about getting them into there, and then we can work from there, can't we? I think this should look really nice. I hope. I'm not sure how I'm going to get the fence over here. I'll bring it to here, and yeah, I'll probably just connect it to the wall. I think I might have to shorten this. I don't really want to shorten this though. Maybe I don't know. I'll see what it looks like. I'm not really sure what sort of fence I'm doing here yet. I had an idea of what I wanted to do along the back, but actually now that I'm looking at this terrain, I quite like the look of this. So I was going to put like a supporting wall in at the back here, but actually I think that's a bit unnecessary because you've got this nice rock formation anyway. I don't think the animals will be able to climb it. Okay, let's check them out. Traversable areas. Great. Yeah, obviously it thinks they can escape at the moment, but that's alright. I can sort that out. Good. And our tapir, hopefully very similar. Yes. Wonderful. Good, good, good. Okay, let's get them some water in first, shall we? Actually, do you know what? I think these can swim. In fact, I think all of these can swim, so that probably be good to actually put a bit of natural water in here for them. So let's have a look at doing that. I think it's, yeah, I think it's realistic that they might dig a small area for them like this with some water. Might just have to sort these rocks out. That's fine. Let's just get rid of those two. Yeah, there's just a little bit of water there. Let's see if they can swim. I'm pretty sure the tapir can swim. Yes, they definitely can. And yes, the capybara can swim as well. And they can climb over there, which is not so good, but great. Oh, there we go. Straight in the water. You see, they do. I remember tapir swimming. They always like to swim. That's great. Good, good, good. And hopefully the capybara will as well. I mean, they're just chilling out over here at the moment, but yeah, hopefully they will swim. So I think what I'll probably do is build them a shelter attached to this area here. So it's out of the way. So they'll have a little house to go into. In fact, let's look at doing that now. So I'll just do it as an extension of this, I think. Doesn't need to be huge. I can probably kind of bring it in something like that. Okay, I think I've got, there we go, I think that's right. And then if I get rid of that one actually and put in an archway, sort the stupid height thing out. There we go. So they'll have the little sheltered area here. Let's continue with the same roof patterning. I think that makes sense. Like so. Yeah, that looks good. And it probably needs, yeah, it needs an edge, doesn't it? So let's just find the roof trims. Is it 2 meters? Let's have a look. Nope. It must be, no, it must be the other one. 1 meter. There we go. And on the side there, and on the back. Here we go. That was easy, wasn't it? Yeah, that looks good. I'm just wondering where I put the door. Where's the door? Oh, the door is kind of coming in right in the wrong place. I'm just going to see if I can maneuver the door. Can I? Hang on. What's that going to look like? Do you know what? I don't mind. It's backstage, so I don't mind that you can see the door there. I'm not going to lose any sleep over that. I will make that invisible at least. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about this. This is all backstage, so yeah, it's all good. Don't mind that. Cool. Okay, so at least the staff can walk in here, and let's just check. I'm going to assume, yes, they can come out of there, and they can come out and get to everything out here as well. Excellent. And let me just check the animals. So the capybaras are all good, and the tapirs are all good. Great. So that's cool. They've got their little sheltered area now. I'll put some bedding in there for them. But that's kind of their little secluded area away from the public. So the public can see them when they're over here. That's the plan for that. Great. Okay. So let's do a bit of terrain painting in here. There we go. Let's get that looking good. There'd be a lot of mud, I think, especially where the water is. So yeah, not a lot of grass going on in this habitat, but that's all right. Okay, let's just get them some bedding down while we're thinking about it. Let's get them an extra big bit of bedding in there. Great. Okay, good. So that's their basic setup. They've got water, they've got bedding, food can come in at any time. Actually, I will just change the details. Where are we? Animals, food quality 3 for them, and for them. Let's get the maintenance done as well. Doesn't make any difference because I've got all the things turned off, but I like to do it anyway because I'm a bit of a madman. What can I say? Cool. Okay, so let's look at this fence then. Oh look, everyone's sitting here watching them. Oh, do you know what I didn't do? I didn't set up a talk point, did I? Let's do that just while I'm thinking about it. So an animal talk point. Probably here would make sense for the lemurs. So that's going to be for... Oh, they can throw food apparently. Okay, I'm okay with that. That's fine. Right, what time of year do we want? I can't remember when I've got them going. Oh look, I've got a bit of wall showing through here. What's going on there? What is this? A random pillar. Okay. just while I've spotted that, I will just move that down. Right, so I put some talk points in here, didn't I? What do we got? We've got a July. We've got an August. We have a June. And we have a May. Does that mean, have we got a September? What do we have outside? April, no, okay, so let's go with September. Good, okay, and then we'll have another one over here. And this one will be, oh actually I need two, don't I? Yeah. So we'll do a tapir in October. No habitat to throw food into. Fine, let's see about moving you over there. There we go, can throw food. And then we'll have another one here. Let's see what this one says. So that was tapirs. Let's get one here for the capybara. No habitat. Okay, let's move that over to here. Can throw food. Okay, good. And then you can be November. And I think I've got enough educators. Let's have a look. Quite a few, although yeah, might not be enough really, but I don't know. Commuting, where are you commuting to? Let's have a look. Just wandering. No one watched my performance. What? Oh, that was 13 years ago. Wow, they've been doing that a long time. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, it's a shame. I think it'd be nice if you could just have one of these that had multiple talks attached to it at different times. Seems silly to have two of them, especially like that. That's a real shame. That's got a picture on. Why hasn't this one? Ah, maybe does it only light up when it's about to happen? I hadn't noticed that before. Yeah, that one's the same. Oh, that's pretty cool. So it tells you which one's going to happen because it's got a little picture on there. Yeah, I like that. That's good. Anyway, let's think about our fence, shall we? There might be some in-game stuff. Not everything has to be customized. It depends if there's an appropriate looking fence in here. I'm not really sure about the rusty look. Don't mind that. No, that's not great, is it? I think, yeah, I can colour that one. That's quite nice. Or I could go more modern, actually. That might be a good one. I do like the modern look. Let's try it. Let's see what I can do with this. Now, see, the problem we've got is that the educator things, I put them right in there. So maybe I need to do this. Maybe put the fences behind them, I guess. And have them. Well, let's just, all you can do with this sort of thing is just experiment. Just plonk them down and see what it looks like. See, these might actually be. No, I think that's okay. I was concerned that they might block the view of the capybara, but no, I don't think they will. Actually, I think that's going to look okay. Now, where can I get them here? Just want to make sure they're all connected up. Yeah, I think that's good. And then change the angle right into here. Ooh, do you know what? This might work perfectly here. Look at that. Oh, it's like a plan, that. Oh, I like it when things just fit. That worked perfectly, didn't it? Look at that. Fantastic. Well, that was easy. Oh, I like that. Yeah, that's a nice looking fence. It's a good height. So people can still get relatively close, but they, not so, because of the rocks here, it means they can't get so close that they can touch the animals. but they can see them swimming about in there, which is cool. And I've managed to keep my flower bed looking decent as well, so excellent. Yeah, I'm liking that. That looks nice. Right, so let's have a look at some decorating in here. Actually, let's get their enrichment in, shall we? So I need 2 of these. I need barred tapir and capybara. What have we got? Oh, there's a few different food ones. I won't get the water ones in because there's just not enough water for that, but I'll definitely get these. I'll get a forage box if I can. Yeah, I might have to go back here somewhere. I'd like it to be somewhere where it can be seen. I didn't really want it to destroy the land like that actually, but yeah, okay, that's fine. I can work with that. I can do a bit of land manipulation. Let's get them a little barrel feeder in over here, shall we? Okay, and then the other ones inevitably will end up sort of hidden around the corner here, but that's fine. Not everything has to be in sight of the public. Let's get them a few toys. Let's give them a rubbing post back here if I can. No, maybe. There's not a lot of space for these things, unfortunately. Wow, this one is going nowhere. What? What? Okay, so I can't put a rubbing pillar in anywhere. How about inside? Surely somewhere. No. Wow. That's crazy. Well, there's literally nowhere it's going to let me put a rubbing pillar. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Here we go. I'll have to check because that might have messed up traversable areas, but we'll see. Right, let's give them a little tire to play with. Let's give them a ball. Hang on. They've got to have a rubber duck in the water. Oh no, they've got a tire in the water as well. Okay. You're not meant to sleep in your food bowl, but it's going to anyway. Okay. What are these? Don't really remember these. These are new, aren't they? Yeah. Oh, I quite like them. If I can get it in the right place, but no, of course not. Of course not. That'd be too easy, wouldn't it? Could I have it coming out of the flower bed? No, not quite going to let me do that either. I suppose I could have it into the water. I wonder if I put this down. Is that? Oh, yeah, that's good. Okay. I'll have to check all these things and make sure they're accessible, of course. And then let's just give them a cardboard box as well. And I can give them a scent marker back here somewhere, can't I? Back by the house. Right, so let's just go through all of these and check that they are accessible. Yes, yes, yes. Accessible, good. Some of them don't need access. That's accessible. That's accessible. That one doesn't say. And that one doesn't say. Right, let's check the traversable areas then. Let's see what's going on. I'm going to assume that it can use these things. They've still got a good amount of room to walk around. So have they, which is great. Ah, you know what I haven't done? The reason they're hungry is because I didn't add their work zone in, did I? So edit work zone, you need to have another habitat. How do I add that? There we go. Let's add that habitat as well. So the lemurs now have 2 habitats, and I need to change this to, and actually let's do lemurs, tapir, and capybara. There we go, just so I know who is doing what. Great, so now hopefully our zookeeper will come over and sort them out, because the poor guys must all be starving by now. Here we go, already there, brilliant. Inspecting and hopefully preparing food, because they're going to need it. Preparing food, awesome, there we go. I wonder, did I put a keeper hut in here? I think I did, didn't I? But I suppose it's on a work zone, so yes, so she'll have to come out and go to this one, which is fine, I don't mind that. It's a little distance away from where the entrance is, but yeah, that's okay. I definitely need to sort this land out a bit here, don't I? That's fine, it's like a little cove there, that's alright. I can just bring this back, try and make it look natural like that. So I'll get a load of bushes in around here, and then I think what I'll do now that this area is kind of getting there, I'll continue this tree theme that I've got all the way along the back here as well, and eventually right out to here somewhere, and eventually that will probably go all the way around the whole zoo, creating a nice backdrop. But yeah, what I need to do next is just some basic detailing inside here. So again, just some foliage, a couple of trees in here. It's pretty simple habitat, this one, really. I'll decorate the water as well. But yeah, we don't really need to do too much in here. But it looks nice, actually. It looks like a cool little habitat, doesn't it? I like it. It's come together very nicely, all of this area, actually. You never know when you set out to do these things whether it's all going to work and fit in, but actually, yes, I'm very pleased with how all this looks. So yeah, good. I wonder what people are enjoying at the moment, actually. Let's have a look. People still like the red fox the most by the looks of it. Zoo is great, souvenirs, scenery, yeah, generally everyone's happy. Oh, I can't wait to see the tortoises. Why is that a sad thing? Surely you're excited. I can't wait to see Nar Monitor. Really? It's only an average thought. Is that because they're going to walk too far to find it, do you think? Don't know. That's interesting. Right, yeah, so I haven't done any of these for a while, have I? Come and meet me, yeah. So I kind of need to get on and do some of these off camera. So I need to do a whole load of photo editing, basically, off screen, for obviously our lemurs, our tapirs, our capybaras, and now we've got all the reptiles as well. I've taken screenshots of all these guys, I just haven't got around to editing them all yet, so that is something that I will look at doing soon, when I can get the enthusiasm, because you can imagine it's not the most exciting thing to do, is it? What I really enjoy doing is all this stuff, actually creating the zoo in the first place. That stuff is just a side product, so I will do it when I feel enthusiastic for it. Not a lot of people eating in our restaurant at the moment, which is a bit strange. Never mind. I guess most people tend to just oh look, everyone's watching the foxes, that's cool. I think most people tend to just head for whatever's newest in the zoo, which is obviously all this stuff over here at the moment. But yeah, everyone seems to be enjoying all this lot. It's all looking really good. I'm so happy with how this is turning out now, actually. It's good. And I'm happy that I'm keeping it looking like a British zoo, which is very much the look I was going for. Still not sure what I'm doing with this little area here. This may just become a little garden area here, ultimately. I think that kind of makes sense. I'm going to have the red deer, I think, over here. I think it was red deer anyway, and they can probably swim, so I may well have the habitat coming out this side, but most of this area here will probably end up with just some trees in, trees and bushes, so that you can't get too close to the animals, and probably block it so the animals can't really come over this side. But we'll see. I don't know when that's going to happen. I might do some more stuff over here first, or I might get the pathway in place of roughly where that's going to go, and then get this habitat put in so that I can finish off this bit. I kind of like the idea of finishing the zoo as I go around, but yeah, we'll see. Anyway, let's leave it there. Thank you very much. I do hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, you can hit the like button for me. That would be awesome. And hopefully you can join me in the next episode where we'll finish off our capybara and tapir habitat and then move on to whatever comes next. Whatever takes my fancy, basically. If you've got any comments, please do leave them down below. And hopefully I will see you in the next episode. Until then, do take care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon.